Alright guys, so today we have something very special. I have a special guest, my brother, and we are going to be making a pizza from scratch, but the caveat is that we're only allowed to use power tools, so it should be very interesting.
Yeah, I am really tired.
First thing we're doing is we're going to make our dough, because the dough has to sit for 24 hours. What we're going to do, we had to put yeast in there.
Put yeast in there, yeast and sugar, and that's it, I think. I don't even know, honestly. Honestly.
So, the first power tool that we're going to be using is I bought a concrete mixer off of Amazon. So I got to stir that up?
Not yet. It has to, come alive. I think so.
Did I have to stir it to make it alive?
Sure, go ahead, yeah.
Okay. Should I just give it, you think?
Yeah, just go ahead, just give it to it. One more. That's alive. Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, that's stirred.
That's stirred. That's alive. I mean, it's a little spilled out, but I mean, these yeast are living the time of their lives.
I think we'll account for that because
we more stuff up and put it back in.
More stuff is gonna get knocked all over the place anyway.
That's true. Yeah. So we need sugar in that. It's sugar, yeast, and water.
Why do we have both flours over here? I don't need both.
Put that sugar in there.
Oh.
And how many cups was it for the full hour?
Are we on a time crunch? Do we have to work fast?
I mean, it's coming alive.
1 teaspoon of white sugar.
How much is a teaspoon?
Which I don't have.
Let's just do a third cup.
A third cup is definitely that's way too much.
Halfway. Just fill that up. That's a third of a cup. Fill that up halfway. We're gonna abide by the rules of good enough.
Actually, you want to know how much a teaspoon is?
Do you know? About that much?
That much.
Sure. Yeah. You let that sit. You let that marinate. I think we need a tea. No. The recipe. We need a cup.
We need 2.5 cups of flour.
2.5 cups of flour?
I think.
I don't know. Check this.
As you guys can see, we are so prepared.
We are testing you to see if you're aware of the processes of making pizza.
2.5 cups bread flour.
2.5 cups of bread flour. Okay.
That right there says bread flour.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Pour it in like.
Oh, now I'm gonna pour it in your cup.
Oh, okay.
This is teamwork.
Pre-ball it, yeah. We need to fill that all the way up. Yeah. Yeah. It's all right. Okay.
One.
Yeah. One.
You're really bad at catching this stuff.
You're bad at pouring it. And we need a half full. All right, just halfway. Yeah, that's enough.
You think that's half?
Yeah,
No, that's not half.
Okay. That's good. Yeah. All right. I'm getting so dirty already.
Oh, this is only the start.
I know.
This is just the beginning.
Oh god. And now we need olive oil. How much?
I didn't grab olive oil.
You can grab olive oil. Hey.
Hi. What did you do?
Something.
Okay, extra virgin olive oil.
All right.
2 tablespoons.
This needs to be right. Olive oil, too much of it will make it awful.
That's not 2 tablespoons.
You don't think?
No.
All right.
I'll show you 2 tablespoons.
Please do.
2 tablespoons. This is gonna be the best pizza you've ever had in your life.
Mm-hmm. You know what? I trust you.
I'm a chef, basically.
Flour, olive oil, and the salt.
Let's see here. We need 1 teaspoon. Good thing I know exactly how much that is.
Awesome. There's probably going to be a lot of salt, actually, but it's a full teaspoon. Keep going. I don't think it's a teaspoon. Keep going. That should be enough.
That's a teaspoon.
Yeah. Stir that, yeah. Yeah, you know what? We want to be efficient. Efficiency is key, right?
That's why we have power tools.
That's why we have power
tools.
Because
it's for speed.
It's for speed. Yes. I'm going to get in my mixing position now.
You know what? Maybe I'll go a little gentle. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'll go a little bit gentle. Instead of going max power.
Like 20%?
Yeah, I'll go exactly 20% power.
That's good.
That's actually
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, that was really good.
That looks pretty good actually. You got a little spilled a little bit, but it's fine.
Oh no, that was from where you didn't catch it.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, see?
I forgot. I was supposed to catch it in my mouth and put it back in.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Come alive for it. I think it's alive. I mean, it sounds pretty alive. We just poured in? Do you just want to...
I don't know. Do you want to check?
I mean, they just said wait till it's bubbling. It's kind of bubbling.
Did it ever bubble?
It's bubbling, but like bubbling versus like bubbled prime. I don't know how long we're supposed to wait.
Did it ever actually bubble?
I mean, there are bubbles. It is alive. I'm just not how sure like how alive it is.
Let's check. Let's go check the internet.
Let's go check.
Come back.
We consult our own personal cookbooks that we wrote to see what we need to do next. Because we need a refresher.
All right. So our yeast has been
Activated?
Yeah, it's been
It's been deactivated thoroughly,
It's been
as
deactivated.
the instructions say.
Now we need to what? Just add these
Just
two
add
together.
it in, just pour it in.
You pour it in, and then I get to start again.
Yeah, I think so. That's beautiful.
We need to be gentle.
Yeah, gentle.
Gentle. Gentle. Gentle.
Okay, alright. That's, oh my god.
I didn't realize I was doing that.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Let's not do one of those
That's
numbers.
probably not the best idea.
This is a powered spoon.
Yes, that's right.
Maybe use that.
There we go. Yep. Pretty good.
I don't think without the concrete mixer, I don't think it would look that good.
It would not. It would not. I know for a fact it wouldn't. I've seen dough without.
Power Tools pizza.
With pizza.
Now we gotta do sprinkle flour on the table.
Yeah, sprinkle flour on the table. Yeah.
I should have got like a snowblower or something
Yeah.
to put the flour in and then shoot it all over the table.
That would have been good actually.
Talk about making a mess.
That should be good. No.
You gotta knead it.
Well, you gotta get the flour.
You should have wrote it like a poem or something.
You're right.
You gotta really knead it. Let it know that you need it.
Roses are red. Violets are blue. Stop pestering before I beat you. How about that?
You're really talking to the dough, not me.
You're all right. Yeah, okay, it might not be the dough, it might be me, but we're gonna ignore that.
Were we supposed to put flour on the table?
Yeah. And you also put flour on top of it. Put some flour on top of it. This is the part where I reveal that I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh.
As anyone who's made pizza is probably cringing very badly. I'm assuming you want to make it into a ball, right? You just want to like kind of do this, whatever this is, and then toss it, right? And I'm gonna hand it off to you. Your hand, and then whoa, yeah, there we go. And then you knead it for a bit.
I felt like we put too much flour on it.
Probably, honestly. I don't
Make
think
it
that's
out and then
smart at all,
yeah, sprinkle it all in there.
maybe,
and then-
probably not. Yeah, and once you actually have it like condensed, if we can get it that way, it looks
You gotta
like
you gotta really
flour.
just work it. I think
There you go.
a lot of you guys don't know this, but I used to make pizza in a pizza shop.
I mean, I've done like spreading the dough out, just never made it from scratch before.
You can tell I'm a professional, can't you?
Yeah, I never doubted it for a moment.
I don't think it's supposed to be like.
I think it looks fine.
Didn't you say we're supposed to do this for like 10 minutes?
Yep, 10 minutes.
These are like the sacrificial pieces. I feel like it keeps like the too much flour is kind of
Maybe.
like messing it up. It's messing up the.
I mean, they put a lot of flour on it.
How much is this supposed to rise into?
Enough.
Enough.
Enough. Someone you hate. Someone you've been past grievances with. That's right. Yeah, visualize someone who's grieved you in the past somehow.
just just throw it outside.
Yeah.
Put it in the trash. Put it on the ground. Stomp on it.
Get a baseball bat.
Also, I should have kneaded this with my feet.
You should, yeah.
Imagine how much flavor that would have added.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you did get the toxins pulled out of it by those products you use.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, now we make a pizza. Ah!
Not quite yet. It's more of a patty than a pizza dough. I think there's actually one more step we have to do before we get to like stretching it out properly.
We have to let it sit up for 24 hours, right? And then we.
And then we have to let it sit once it's done. Once it's done being kneaded.
Is that what it's supposed to look like, or?
Yeah,
more?
actually, that's actually pretty close to what it looked like in the video in the cookbook.
One time when I worked at the pizza place, I took a piece of dough and I rolled it out into a giant long piece of dough,
Yeah.
like 4 feet long. And I fed it through the oven was a big conveyor belt, and I fed it through the entire oven. and it
What did it
cooked
look like?
into like a giant, like it was like a pole. Like, it looked like a PVC
Like
pipe.
a giant breadstick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but I was actually just messing around.
Yeah.
Because it was a slow day, and then somebody came in and they were like, what is that? Can I get one of those?" And I was like,
Just cooked dough.
I was like, oh, that's just a science experiment.
Yeah.
And then they were like, they looked at me like I was insane. And they were like, "A science experiment?" And I was like,
I mean, all food comes from experiments.
because we used to also run pizzas through the oven and see how many times we could run it through before it would burn. Sauce it up, boom.
Yeah. Well, you probably have 5 more minutes, honestly.
I think it's gonna be the most delicious pizza anyone has ever seen,
You're probably right.
like ever.
You might be right.
I mean, this is gorgeous.
This is
This is farther than I ever thought we would get.
I'm gonna try to make a rose.
Oh, there you go. Let's get decorative.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to like pinch it up and make it like, like that's the center of the rose. We're gonna twist it like that. This is advanced techniques, and we're gonna try and
A pizza rose.
look at that. I am
You could charge $300 a pop for that
I
pizza
am
rose.
a dough prodigy right now. You see this? Looks so dead.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Not what we want a ball.
Yeah, just make it a ball, I guess.
Yeah, this brings back memories. This is what is exactly what I remember dough looking like.
Yeah. And you want to like kind of, pull the edges. Like one side has to actually look like the upside down of a mushroom, and that side has to look like a ball. I like that, exactly like that. Yeah.
Boom.
You know what?
Beautiful.
That looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm shocked by how good that looks. It might taste like
Like
dog
plastic
water,
and dirty hands.
but it looks good. And presentation is 99%.
Because this is supposed to, this will expand to probably double the size. You think?
probably, yeah.
All right, so we are going to let this sit in the fridge for 24 hours, and then whenever we come back, we're going to make us a pizza. All right, so while we wait for our dough to rise, our next step is we are going to be making our homemade sauce. This is a recipe that has been passed down from generations to generations.
All the way up from Sicily. Yeah.
We take whole tomatoes, dump them in a pot. I'm going to put you in charge of the oregano.
All right.
You just add some as your heart desires.
Okay.
As your heart desires.
As my heart desires.
If your heart desires to have some now, you can put some now. Because the sauce is going to get intense. All right, what speed do you think?
Start slow and just like ramp it up.
All right, I'll start them on 1.
Yeah. That's a 1.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Really? Okay.
It's kind of one's kind of lame, I think.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to hold the thing.
Okay, I'm not gonna trust you. Oh God, this seems like such a bad idea.
It can't even overpower it.
Yeah, you have to start fast. Start fast. It's actually kind of working.
Huh?
Hey, it's kind of working. It's
What
totally
if
fast.
I?
I mean, that would work too. That's kind of cheating, I feel like. It's actually working. I'm gonna have the oregano now.
Yeah, there you go. That's some.
Not like come out very well. It's not open.
Oh, the lid's on there.
Yeah, you have to. This we had one that was open.
We'll have to take a little break.
Yeah.
Can we get that open?
Yeah.
Just throw it. just throw it in there.
It'll mix in well.
This is the way we've done it in our family for generations.
Oh yeah.
At the first invention of the concrete mixer, this is what our family was doing. Oh, you know what? Now I can slow it down.
Yeah, you can. It's already a paste.
Yeah, this is part of the recipe. You gotta be gentle with it sometimes. All right, I think I should do one little blast full speed.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna take cover.
Whoa! Okay, maybe let's chill out just a little bit.
Yeah.
Gotta rev it up!
All right. I think it actually looks pretty good. I'm surprised how
that looks just like whenever Grandma does it.
Exactly.
I mean, are we in Italy or what?
Yeah. I mean, it's chunky. It is chunky. But
we like chunky, don't we?
yeah, I think we can actually use another blast.
What if we put regular tomato sauce in here with this to like thicken it up?
I mean, there's still gonna be chunks still. Like you still want to try and get the chunks down a bit.
Well, we can use a spoon and just not scoop out the chunks.
We could, yeah.
Like with a ladle. Whenever I was grinding all this up and you were putting it in there, you know what it smelled like?
What?
It smelled like you were adding grass clippings. Like I just got this big waft of like grass.
Yeah.
Do you want to mix it with regular sauce? Like maybe scoop out the non-chunks and then put like equal parts of this with regular sauce?
We could.
And see if we can make like a combination?
Yeah.
So for our sauce, we have gone over the rules with the rules makers, and we've decided that a blender counts as a power tool. So we're going to take probably like slight, maybe 50% blend
I think.
of our tomato puree stuff, and we're going to put in normal pizza sauce ingredients, tomato sauce and tomato paste.
Yeah.
And we're going to do a combination mixture of the two.
I mean, I think it fits. You know, like, it's still natural. It's still living off the land. The Walmart's on the land, and we went to Walmart to get this. We went. I mean, it counts.
It didn't even budge.
Wow.
Ow!
Oh.
That hurt. Yeah, you gotta have the right rhythm.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. Gotta make a song. Do I just leave that in there? Oh, come on. Dump us in.
Right.
Whatever your heart desires. Yeah, like move it to that line.
Yeah.
Something like that. Maybe a little more. A little more. Yeah. Yeah. We can always add more.
Yeah.
It looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like a watermelon juice.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Like it was juiced or something. Go high speed?
Yeah.
That actually looks good.
Yeah. I mean, I would. It's gonna need more oregano than before because now we got a lot more in there. But
Yeah. Put them grass clippings in there.
I don't know if that's enough. But we'll
Hit
see.
it?
No, that's
Just push it on high and just spray it everywhere. I mean, that looks pizza sauce to me.
I mean, it is pizza sauce mixed with tomato sauce.
I mean, I'm good with that. All right, let's get our. We need to get our dough out. All right, so you gonna roll this out, or you want me to roll it out?
I already did some tossing. Let's see you toss it first. You want try and toss it to me.
You want me to toss it to you?
Yeah. So when it's tossing time.
Did you really want to try this without flour?
I mean, it won't hurt. It won't hurt for that flour. I might as well try.
Because it's so sticky. You gotta have flour.
Yeah. I guess.
Sure. More than that.
Really?
Come on, you're cheaping out. I want it to look like Miami over here. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. For the floater. I'll get this side, you that side.
You want me to toss it to you?
Actually, yeah.
Oh man,
Oh my god.
I got flour in my
Way
eye.
too much flour. Need it a bit. Alright.
See, look at that.
Yeah. It's actually not going too bad.
That was a
God.
mistake.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna rip it. You just ripped it. You ruined it. It's ruined, broken. Throw it all away. There's gonna be a real thin spot here and a real thick spot over here.
Yeah, I'm trying to even that out a bit.
Kind of like roll it over, make it like a really thick crust.
Oh,
Kind of thin it out. You spin it while I pour the sauce.
yeah. We have a ladle somewhere.
Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Or do you want to get the ladle?
We do half and half. All right.
Man, this stuff is really thickened up.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
Okay, nice. It's not gonna like pour. It's not gonna
You're doing a very bad job.
Oh, you're doing a bad job of pouring. You're in like chunks, like spewing it like waves. This is too much sauce. This is too much sauce.
You think it's too much?
On this side.
Get the ladle.
Yeah, get the ladle. Where's the ladle at? Is it kitchen still?
It's in the house. Yeah.
All right.
You know what we didn't do? We didn't put butter on the pan.
Yeah, that's fine.
You gonna work your magic with the ladle? You want me to do it?
Well, yeah.
I think it was the perfect amount.
It might have been.
I measured it as I poured it out with my brain.
Ah, lots of cheese. I'm a big cheese fan.
Lots of cheese.
All right.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
The higher you go, the more coverage you get.
Yeah.
The more even coverage.
They do.
Like watch. If
They
I go
do.
up real high, I can get
Yeah.
ultimate coverage. I like whenever the cheese kind of embeds itself into the sauce. Well,
I don't know.
you're gonna have to catch one on the next load.
Yeah. It's good cheese. There you go. One more pinch, I'd say. There, yeah.
Yeah!
Here, let's do an alley-oop.
Oh, you're gonna catch it and throw it up?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that looks good.
I mean, I think that's good.
I think it looks
that
good.
looks like a really good pizza
That
to
looks
me.
like a good pizza.
Want to see how we're gonna cut the pepperoni?
Oh, the pepperoni? Yeah, yeah. Just
the-
like grandma.
Just like Grandma always used. I bought a miniature table saw. Just so we don't take a trip to the hospital, I'm gonna be the one cutting it.
Okay, fine.
See how nice that is?
It's pretty fine, yeah. Is that what?
It shoots off pepperoni chunks. Let's go that way.
You need to cut long ways if you get it out of the packaging.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. I like thin slices.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just one.
Would you like that?
Why not?
Here, you go over here.
Yeah, I'll arrange them.
Don't want to use all that in one spot.
Yeah.
Did you see the overspray come out? That's a good chunk right there. This is actually not as efficient as I thought it would be. In
Yeah.
my mind, I thought I would be like,
Yeah, I thought so too, yeah. I feel like misting me.
You know, I think I can come up with a better way. To be honest, I think so. The floor looks like the floor at the pizza place I worked at, where we would drop the cheese in
Yeah,
it.
mozzarella and like random toppings like black eyed peas.
So this is my alternate solution. I think this will probably work a little bit faster.
You want to do it up in the air? All
Yeah.
right. All right. That vibration.
How many pepperonis we want? You want them that compact together?
Well, you see what I'm doing, right? You gave me like pieces to work with, though. You were doing fine before.
What? Oh, SU. Is that what it is?
So far, SUB, but you can't really tell it's a B.
Well, I can cut you off some more.
Yeah, give me some more.
I feel like nobody's gonna know what this means.
Well, I'm trying my best. I don't have much to work. I've never done pepperoni art before.
Beautiful.
That looks beautiful. That looks better.
I would give you pizza decorator of the year.
This genuinely looks so much better than I thought it would.
Uh-huh. We're professionals. And
Yeah.
we used our family recipe.
Exactly.
What would you expect? Now we got to get ready. We got to get prepared to cook it. All right. So we're going to cook this in a combination of ways. One is we're going to use a heat gun on the bottom to cook it from the bottom, and hopefully that heat will just kind of come up and disperse itself evenly and cook the bottom. And we're going to use 3 different blowtorches. Would you like to hold 2 blowtorches or 1 blowtorch? You stay on your side, I'll stay on my side. What do you think? Get like a tripod or something to like hoist this up here? Put your hand under there. Man, that's hot.
That is hot.
That'll probably cook. We could do it like in sections.
Yeah.
Like cook here and then move it around.
Yeah. We could have the 3 if we like prop this up a bit higher up, we could have the 3 blow torches heat the bottom and the heat gun heat the top.
I don't want it. I thought about using duct tape, but I don't want it to be super sticky residue. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to just continue doing just this, and then in like probably 20 minutes, we're going to come back and give you an update and show you our progress.
Yeah, that's time.
So after about 20 minutes, we are semi looking kind of good. Like, I think we're actually going to be able to get it cooked within maybe like, what, an hour?
Yeah,
probably?
it's taking a long time. The pepperonis are looking kind of burnt a little bit, but I mean, like, the rest of it looks good.
I mean, I'm honestly just impressed that we've made it this far. So I guess we're just going to come back when it's done, because it's been 20 minutes, probably at least another 30 minutes or so of this, because this, as you would imagine, this way takes forever.
I mean, the pan's like,
Although,
it's hot, but it's taking a really
it
long
hot?
time.
so as you would imagine, or not as you would imagine, I don't know if you guys can even see it, but the bottom is actually starting to cook a little bit.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what we want. So I think this is going to be very successful.
This will be edible. Like, this will definitely be edible.
And not only is edible, I think it's going to be good too.
Yeah.
Like, not just edible, good. All right, we'll come back whenever it's done. So, as you can see, we overcooked it a little bit, just because this cooking method is just a little bit tough to control, as you could imagine.
Yeah.
But if you look at the bottom, like, it looks pretty good.
It's pretty brown. That is pretty brown.
Like, that's more done than I thought it would be.
We kind of overcooked it, but like
I think we
just the
overcooked it on the
pepperonis.
top, but
Yeah.
not so much on the bottom.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like the top's open, like that's open flame on the top, and the bottom's like just the heat of the pan. I'm surprised the pan got hot enough.
All right, what are the chances you think this thing slides off of here easily?
I mean,
Put the cutting board up there.
yeah, why not?
Yeah. Take the cutter. You think it slides off easy?
I think it will.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Look at that.
Yeah.
That non-stick pan is really doing its
Oh, look at that.
thing.
Perfect.
For a pizza that was made with power tools,
That's really impressive, actually.
and
yeah.
like for everything that we've done,
Yeah.
I was trying to hand this to you.
I know you were. You keep doing that. I'm starting to think you're trying to
I don't know if I should trust you, but
I used to cut pizza.
you. What kind of animal goes right for the middle?
That's how I used to do it.
We need to put you in a psych ward.
Uh-huh.
You're not even cutting the crust. Did you work at Pizza Hut? Is that where you worked? Because they don't cut the crust.
It's. Why would you not cut the crust?
You. That's what I'm asking you. Why would you not cut the crust?
I did. Did you not see me cut the crust?
Not really.
It's hard to work with this cutting board. That's the problem. It's your cutting board, not my skills.
Oh.
See, your cutting board is not of the same quality of my skills. It can't keep up.
Gotcha.
What
Pick
you get
your
from the,
slice. Which one you want?
I felt like we had more cheese on it than we actually did. Maybe just because we burned it a bit more. This one, someone did a bad job with this. So this cut right here, like,
Yeah, I can't imagine who that was.
I don't know.
One bite, everybody knows the rules.
Yeah. I mean, it looks good. It genuinely.
Everyone's gonna love the way you eat pizza.
I mean, how do you mean?
Because you don't bite it like a normal person.
What do you mean?
What are you about to do?
I thought this didn't fly.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you do.
There's
Normally.
nothing wrong with this.
Look at how
Never
you're.
let anyone tell you how to eat your food. As long as it makes it from the plate to your mouth, it doesn't matter.
No, a sane person does not hold a piece of pizza that way.
Okay, you know what? I can't swear, but I would. Just know that.
Okay. Oh, hot.
Well, overcooked? Like it is overcooked? What?
Mm-hmm.
The cheese is great. The cheese is actually just really good.
It's real hot. If I wasn't burning my mouth, it'd be a lot better.
Mine wasn't actually that hot. We did kind of cook it unevenly. These pepperonis are terrible.
We did. We made that side very hot.
Yeah.
The pepperonis are terrible, you think?
Because
Because I got a bunch of them. I don't think it was that bad. The dough, I feel like, is really good. It's nice and thick.
Mhm.
It's fluffy the way that I like. The cheese, I don't feel like is bad. The pepperonis are, for being cut with a miniature table saw
Yeah.
and a sawzall,
Yeah.
I don't feel like they're bad.
Mostly, yeah. It's a little bit.
You're right.
hard.
The cheese is good.
The cheese is very good, actually. The pepperonis are a bit hard. I feel like we actually did the crust a little bit. If I
For being cooked with a blowtorch, 3 blowtorches and a heat gun,
yeah, if I paid money for this,
And
I
made
would
with a
not be that upset.
made with a concrete mixer, right? I would not be upset at all. If I paid money for this, I'd be like, this is very good. I'm happy with this. That's very good. What would you give out of 10?
It's not good. It's not great. But I have had worse.
What would you give out of 10?
I'm thinking.
Oh.
If you give me a moment.
Okay.
So,
Because I have a number in
you
my
got
mind.
layers. 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10?
I'm a bit picky with pizza. It's not unedible.
I was gonna say 7.2.
You are crazy.
You don't-
That's the 7.2?
Yeah.
Really? You have low standards.
What's better than this?
Most pizza.
Maybe it's just because I know how much love I put into this.
Maybe.
So I can taste the love.
You got a lot more emotional investment into this.
Yeah.
So like, you have the nostalgia because this is exactly the way Grandma made it. But Grandma hated me, so this is the one I remember. She put sawdust in mine.
Maybe I could see an argument for like a 6.5.
I would be willing to compromise on a 5. If we're grading it like on a curve, you know, like given with power tools, I think actually here's what I'll say. I don't think you could do any better with power tools than what we did.
That's a fair assessment.
I don't think you could do any better. I think we did it as
I would like
good
to
as
see
you
someone do
possibly
better
can.
with a concrete mixer.
Exactly, yeah. I think we did it as well as you possibly can, given the tools we used.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this catastrophe. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.
Bye, guys.